So you just graduated, took some time off, maybe went on a graduation trip, and now you're in the conference room for the onboarding of your first job when the HR guy or girl transitioned from compliance to EPOs and PPOs to 401ks. Yet another acronym, which, by the way, does not stand for $401,000, is just simply the section of the tax code that this type of investment falls under. So, what is the breakdown of the 401k? First, should you even do it? The short answer is yes. We won't do the math here, but the power of compound interest is typically overlooked. Even Einstein himself said compound interest is the eighth wonder of the world. He who understands it earns it, he who doesn't pays it. Given the 401k doesn't necessarily equate to compound interest, the point is that the power is in the exponential growth of money over time. So, the earlier you start investing in your 401k, the more exponential growth your fund will likely have. Second, so how much should I invest? Well, first, if your company offers a match where the company puts in the same amount as any percentage you contribute from your paycheck, then you should at a minimum put in the percentage that they will match because it's free money. Otherwise, simply start at 10% of your paycheck and adjust slightly more or less depending on your comfort level. And as a tip, start investing in your 401k as soon as you can because it's much more difficult to start after you've gotten used to getting the full 100% of your paycheck. And the third thing we're going to look at today is, should I do a traditional 401k or Roth 401k? If your company offers both of these, then you'll have to decide which of these makes more sense for you. And to break it down, the traditional 401k simply means that the amount you contribute from your paycheck comes out of your paycheck before it's taxed. Or even more simply put, part of the before tax amount of your paycheck goes towards your 401k. The advantage of this is that you don't pay any taxes on this investment until you retire and or start taking money out of the account. As for the Roth 401k, this simply means that the amount you contribute from your paycheck comes out of your paycheck after your pay is taxed, or part of the after-tax or net amount of your paycheck goes towards your Roth 401k. The advantage of this, however, is that you've already paid taxes on your account, so when it comes time to retire and you start withdrawing money, what you see in the account is exactly what you get. So why does this even matter whether I get taxed now or taxed later? Just answer two questions. Do you expect to be in a higher tax bracket when you retire? If yes, then the Roth 401k would be nice since you're paying lower taxes now. If no, then the traditional 401k might be nice since you're deferring taxes until later. And the second question, do you expect tax rates to rise or fall over the next 30 plus years? If yes, then the Roth is the way to go, and if no, then the traditional is probably more beneficial. Obviously, the second question is infinitely more difficult to answer, so it would be best to base your decision on if you would expect to be in a higher or lower tax bracket when you retire. That wraps us up for now, and when you start contributing to your fund, if you're able to choose which funds that your contributions are going to go towards, don't invest in any of the mutual fund options. We don't have time to go into it here, but essentially any gains that you may make in the mutual fund are typically offset with the many fees and charges that the fund managers can and do tend to issue. Until next time.